Have you ever heard of a god who waits for his devotee? An intriguing tale of devotion and divinity awaits you. In the heartland of Maharashtra, in the town of Pandharpur, there stands a god who is renowned for his patience, his compassion and his eternal wait. This is the tale of Vitthala, also known as Panduranga Vitthala or Vithoba, a deity whose love for his devotee is so profound that he continues to wait for him even today. Vitthala is not a typical deity, ensconced in the grandeur of heavenly abodes, surrounded by celestial beings. Instead, he stands on a brick, hands on his hips, in the bustling town of Pandharpur waiting. But whom is he waiting for? What could possibly prompt a god to wait in such a manner? The saga of Vitthala's wait is intertwined with the life of a devotee named Pundalik. Pundalik, a man who found solace in the service and care of his parents, on the advice of the great rivers. His devotion to his parents was so intense, so sincere, that it caught the attention of none other than Sri Krishna himself. Sri Krishna, moved by Pundalik's unwavering dedication, decided to visit him and bestow upon him a boon. However, when Sri Krishna arrived, Pundalik was engrossed in serving his parents. Not wishing to interrupt his service, Pundalik threw a brick towards Sri Krishna, asking him to rest on it until his service was completed. Sri Krishna, in his infinite compassion, agreed. He stood on the brick, hands on his hips, and waited. And he waits still, in the form of Vitthala or Vithoba, in the very same pose at the very same spot. He waits, not out of obligation but out of love for a devotee who chose to serve his parents, even at the cost of making a god wait. Stay tuned to learn more about the devotee who made the god wait. Who was this devotee that commanded such devotion from the divine? Meet Pundalik. Pundalik's tale begins with his married life. He was madly in love with his wife and neglected his aging parents. Once during a pilgrimage with his family, he happened to meet sage Kukuta and the great rivers of Bharata, which proved to be a turning point in his life, leading his path towards spiritual awakening. Pundalik was not always the epitome of devotion, but as the saying goes, every cloud has a silver lining. Pundalik's transformation took root in his encounters with the great rivers. These rivers, symbolic of wisdom and life, imparted teachings that would change Pundalik's life forever. They taught him the importance of service, of caring, and of selfless devotion, especially towards one's parents. Embracing these teachings, Pundalik began to change. He became a beacon of devotion, dedicating his life to the service of his parents. He was always there, always ready to serve, his actions a testament to his unwavering commitment. His devotion was so profound that it was as if he had made a silent pact with the universe to dedicate his life to his parents' well-being. In every action, in every moment, Pundalik exemplified this commitment. His dedication was not just in the grand gestures, but in the small, everyday acts of kindness. He became the epitome of the phrase, "Actions speak louder than words." His devotion was not just a part of his life, it was his life. This dedication was not without its rewards. Little did Pundalik know that his devotion would catch the attention of the divine. Little did he know that his commitment to his parents would command such respect from the divine. But the divine sees all, knows all, and Pundalik's dedication was about to yield an unexpected reward. Pundalik's dedication to his parents was about to yield an unexpected reward. Sri Krishna, pleased with Pundalik's devotion, decided to pay him a visit. In the celestial realms, the devotion of a humble man named Pundalik had caught the attention of the divine. Sri Krishna, the Lord of compassion and love, decided that such dedication deserved recognition. So he embarked upon a journey from the heavenly abode to the earthly realm of Pundalik. Arriving at Pundalik's humble dwelling, Sri Krishna knocked on the door, ready to bestow a boon upon the devoted son. But at that moment, Pundalik was engrossed in his service to his parents, immersed in an act of devotion that was as profound as any prayer. Even the divine interruption could not deter him from his duty. In a twist that defies our conventional understanding of devotion, Pundalik did not fall at the feet of the divine visitor. Instead, he asked Sri Krishna to wait. He threw a brick towards the god, requesting him to rest upon it until he could finish his service. Now, this was not an act of disrespect, but rather an acknowledgement of two divine entities, the god who had come to visit and the duty towards one's parents, which in itself is a form of worship. One might expect the Lord to be displeased with such a response, but Sri Krishna, in his infinite wisdom and boundless love, understood the depth of Pundalik's devotion. Instead of taking offense, he was pleased. The Lord of the universe, the divine entity who is beyond time and space, agreed to wait. He stood on the brick thrown by Pundalik, hands on his hips, a smile on his face. This divine scene is a testament to the power of devotion and duty. It shows that God is not just in temples or scriptures, but also in the love and respect we show to our parents and in the sincerity with which we perform our responsibilities. And so Sri Krishna waited, standing on a brick thrown by Pundalik. And in doing so, he became Vitthala, the God who waits, a symbol of divine patience and love that transcends all boundaries. The God who waits, a unique testament to Pundalik's devotion. In the heartland of Maharashtra, the divine waits eternally, a silent, powerful symbol of unswerving devotion. The story of Pundalik the devotee takes a turn of profound significance as Sri Krishna, the divine visitor, continues to stand on the brick, his hands resting on his hips. This enduring image, a tableau of patience and divine benevolence, is etched in the consciousness of millions. The brick, an object of mundane utility, transforms into a pedestal for the divine, bearing the weight of the God who waits. And why does he wait? For Pundalik, the devotee who was immersed in the service of his parents, a service that the divine himself deemed worthy of his patient wait. In this act of waiting, Sri Krishna takes on a new name, a new form. He becomes Vitthala, the one who stands on a brick, or Vithoba, the God who waits. This name, this form, resonates with countless devotees who throng the holy town of Pandharpur, seeking the blessings of the waiting God. But Vitthala is not alone in this divine tableau. By his side is Rakumai, the divine consort, known to many as Rukmini Ma. Together they embody the divine couple, the epitome of divine love and grace, worshipped fervently by the devotees. Vitthala and Rakumai, the divine couple, witnesses to the power of devotion and filial piety. Their silent presence echoes the timeless teachings of Dharma, of the respect and service one must offer to one's parents, as exemplified by Pundalik. Their enduring image, standing on the brick, waiting patiently for their devotee, is a testament to the power of devotion, a symbol that has transcended centuries and continues to inspire millions. The tale of Vitthala is a symbol of the power of devotion and respect towards one's parents. Their eternal wait continues, a silent reminder of the divine grace that awaits those who walk the path of devotion and duty. What does this tale of divine patience and human devotion signify? This narrative of Vitthala, also known as Panduranga Vitthala or Vithoba, is not merely a tale spun from the threads of mythology. It is a profound parable that highlights the essence of devotion and the indispensable role of parental care in our lives. At the heart of this legend lies Pundalik, a man who transformed his life through his unwavering dedication to his parents. His devotion was so powerful that it compelled the divine, Sri Krishna himself, to appear at his doorstep. Yet, even in the face of divinity, Pundalik continued his service to his parents, asking Sri Krishna to wait. In the annals of mythology, it is rare to find a god waiting for his devotee. But Vitthala, with his hands resting on his hips, stands on a brick waiting for Pundalik, rendering this tale unique. It is a testament to the magnitude of Pundalik's devotion, so immense that it could command the patience of a god. This narrative underscores the significance of devotion and respect. It teaches us that true devotion is not about grand gestures or elaborate rituals. It is about sincere and selfless service. It is about prioritizing the well-being of those we care about, even when faced with the divine. It emphasizes that the act of serving one's parents is not just a duty, but a form of worship that even the gods acknowledge. Moreover, this tale underscores the importance of parental care, highlighting it as a sacred duty that holds immense value in our lives. It reminds us that our parents are our first gods, and serving them is the highest form of devotion. This is a very big lesson in today's world when aging parents are being neglected and left alone. Vitthala's wait is not just a story, but a lesson in devotion, a testament to the sanctity of parental care, and a reminder that even the divine values such virtues.